Hi everyone, welcome to Vizagstudents, and today we'll be discussing about if statements in Python. Let's get started. Okay, and coming to today's session, we have a simple Python file if statement.py, and coming to if statement, it's supports some mathematical conditions, logical conditions from mathematics. For example, if you see equals, not equals, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. These are the some conditions supported by Python. And currently I'm running a simple program in if loops, and if you see here if condition, instead of that I'm started with a equal to 100. If you see in this, it will be display all the problems of that is if statement, and b equal to 1 or 2, just enter. I'm running an if statement here. How you will write an if statement? If space a greater than b, then you will print a is than b. Okay, for example, now if you see, this is the program you have written, and see there are some, there's a warning at the there's a problem at the top of the screen, and here it's showing colon is expected, and here in this file it is showing on expected colon in 11th line. So actually this is what it's showing. Once that's completed, it is showing two more errors. E225 missing white space around the operator. So here a white space, here white space. See that error gone. That problem is gone. And then we have one more, no new line at the end of the file. So basically just click enter here. See, all the problems are gone. Now you can execute this particular commands. See, if a is greater than b, then we want to print, but a is not greater than b. That's why we didn't got anything. I change it a to 104, and I am running the same statement again. See, a is greater than b. Okay, that's how it will work. And in the same similar way, we have if, right? We have if else. Okay, before that, you have to remember one more thing. If you write something like this, okay, if you write something like this, then if you run the if statement, see indentation error. It is expecting an indentation. You can enter tab here. So that will be solved. You can run it again. Okay. In the similar fashion, you can have if else if. Okay. There is a one more called if else if. I mean, for example, if a greater than b, you want to print a is greater than b. But if you want to print b is greater than a, then how you will print? For that condition, you just need to add else at the end. Okay. How you will add else at the end? Else, what you will do? You will print b is greater than a. Instead of a is greater than b, you will print b is greater than a. See, a is greater than b. For example, if you change the comments to 0 again, then b is greater than a. This is how you will write if else. For example, if you want to add one more condition for equal to or something, then you need one more if. How you will write that particular if? That we call as else if. So enter here, and you have to write ELSEIF, else if, but it's not the correct one. Else if is like this, ELIF. This is how you will write else if. Maybe in Java you will write else if in a different way, but here you will write something like this. And here I am making condition a equal to b. Then I want to print a is equal to b. Okay, this is one more condition. If you run the first time, b is greater than a, For example, if you make everything is same values, then what it will do? A is equal to B. So in one if condition, we accommodated A greater than B, A equal to B, and if nothing comes right, we say B is greater than A. Okay, these are the conditions we can perform using if else statements. In the same way, we have shorthand. Okay, shorthand is nothing but instead of writing multiple lines, you can write everything in a single line. For example, this is one shorthand. A, B. Just for to know it's got ended, I'm printing something here. Okay. So after that, we have second one. If A greater than B, print A is greater than B. But it's not printing anything because the condition is not satisfied. Now, if you want to make A greater than B, I'm just A equal to 104 and B equal to 100. Let's see. Now A is greater than B because A is 104 and B is 100. So this condition got satisfied and this shorthand got executed. So we are placing everything in a single line. That's we call as shorthand. In the similar way, you have shorthand if condition as well. Okay. This is another shorthand if condition. Yeah. So here print A if A is greater than B or else print B. Okay, this is one more shorthand for if and else statement combining together. If else shorthand. Just run the file again. See, A is greater than B, that's why we printed A. For example, we can add some other thing. A Vizag. Just run it. A Vizag got printed. Okay, this is how this shorthand works. Okay. And next condition will be if you want to have three condition in a single line. This is another way of doing it. For example, A is equal to 100 and B equal to 100. And you want to satisfy three different conditions. A greater than B, else A equal to B, else B. Okay, for example, if you run the first time, so after starts, the output response will be our output here. Here A equal to small a equal to 100, you have to remember small a or capital A, which one you are using in your program. So if A equal to 100 and B equal to 100, what is the correct condition? This one. So the output will be equal to here. See, equal to will be the output. If A is greater than B, I just made A is greater than B, then we printed A. If it is something like this, then you get printed B. So basically, this is one if condition. See, up to here. This is one if condition, and this is another if condition, and we have one more condition. It's like if nothing go right, then we will print. For example, if it is 103, okay, then what will happen? You will print B. So that's how the conditions. You have to remember what is shorthand and what is the normal thing so that you guys can use that in your program. In the similar way, you can use AND operator or operator also in if conditions. I'm printing one more just common line to okay. After this we'll have AND operator. A equal to 200, B equal to 33 and C equal to 500 and I'm placing an AND. Okay, A greater than B and C greater than A, then print this. Both conditions are true. I'm just running this file. See, both conditions are true. That means A is greater than B because A is 200 and B is just 33. And C is greater than A because A is 200 and C is 500. So both conditions are true. If you want to have this kind of condition for this one, you can write the similar way. Mm, Here you have A, B, C values, right? If A greater than B, do this. If A equal to C, do this, and else do this. A equal to C, right? A equal to C is nothing but A equal to 200 and C equal to 200. And these are everything in capital letters. See, just save it, run it. What you got printed? A is greater than B. A is greater than B is printed. Else, if it is not satisfied, then only it will go to the next statement. And there will be a situation where you want to print all the details. Like if one condition is satisfied, you want to print another condition also. Something like there are two conditions at a time. If you want to print, then you can have a print here. One more print I'm doing. This will work. No, I got one more equal to here. Here I'm running print. Remove this one. Nested if. I didn't written anything. I'm returning something like this. So here x is 41 means x is greater than 10. One condition got verified and the second condition x greater than 20. So second condition is satisfied and third condition but not above 20. We'll see what the output will be. See above 10. So first condition got satisfied. So it printed above 10 and it went to second condition. If x greater than 10. Yes, x is greater than 10 because it is 41. So the second condition got satisfied. If this condition satisfied, won't go to this else statement. Okay, that's why it's got ended here. For example, if you write something like this after that and see what happens. I'm just making it indentation x greater than 30 and also above 30 and just run it. See, above 10, above 20, and also above 20, and also above 30. So all three conditions got satisfied. But this else statement, when it will go to that particular else statement, if x is 30 less than, right, in that case, we'll make it as 27. Then what will happen? Yeah, keep it like this. If x is greater than 30, then print above 10 or else print above, not above 30. If you run this while, but not above 30 because it is 27, it is above 10 and above 20 but not above 30. So this is how you can write different if conditions in Python and it's very easy, but you have to remember the indentation you have to follow, and also for if condition you have to place colon at the end, and also for example if you are writing any conditions here we need colon. Whenever you want to write any conditions from above, all should be ended with a colon. Okay, these are the things you have to remember. Okay, and thank you very much, and please subscribe to Vizagstudents, and have a great day. Thank you.